please be seated for the Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln.
Good morning. It is my great pleasure and privilege as Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. Welcome first to all our guests, here to celebrate the achievements of your children, grandchildren, family, and friends. Welcome to the friends of the university, whose steady support over the years has helped to build its success. Welcome to my colleagues, the staff of the university, through whose efforts the university is what it is today. And finally, and particularly, welcome to our students, our graduates, for whom this ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work and study, and we hope a little fun too. This is a very special occasion for us all as we come together to recognize and celebrate your work and achievements. It maybe has an even greater importance this year when enforced separations have unavoidably changed and diluted the nature of fellowship and friendship that is such an important part of university life. So revel in the festivities with friends and family, and always remember your graduation with immense pride and profound satisfaction.
The Reverend Canon Paul Noble will offer the congregation his welcome on behalf of the Dean and Chapter.
Good morning, everybody, and it is my privilege and great pleasure to be able to welcome you as a member of the Cathedral Chapter and on behalf of the Dean and the whole chapter to this Cathedral Church of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Lincoln. It's particularly, I'm grateful, appropriate for me because since September, in fact, I've been the Link Church of England chaplain for the University of Lincoln, attached to the ecumenical chaplaincy there. So with a slightly different hat, it's a pleasure to be able to greet you all in that respect this morning. This Cathedral Church has stood here as witness to faith for over 800 years. In fact, since just after the time of William the Conqueror, the cathedral was moved to Lincoln and built here. And the cathedral itself has, as well as being a church built to the worship of God, fostered always education and the pursuit of higher learning. I have been told that for many of you graduating today, the first thing that probably you saw when you arrived at the city, which was to be your university city and home, would be the cathedral, whether arriving by train or by road to see this cathedral towering at the top of the hill here. And it is therefore fitting that perhaps that which was the first building that you saw when you arrived in Lincoln should, as the Pro-Chancellor has said today, witness for you the culmination of all those years of hard work. I welcome you on behalf of the Cathedral and pray that God's blessing would be with you this day and always.
Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln, Professor Neil Juster, will address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Mayor, Sheriff, Canon, graduates, families, supporters, colleagues, and friends. May I welcome you most warmly to this historic city, to this grand cathedral, and to this very special celebration. I'm aware that this is a delayed graduation. The sad death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II last September meant that your original ceremony was cancelled at short notice. This must have been a great disappointment for our graduates, their families and their friends, particularly so as it came on top of 2 years of disruption due to COVID, and we thought things might be returning to normal. Therefore, I hope you make a special effort to enjoy today and take time to soak up the experience here in the Cathedral, catch up with your friends and classmates in the castle grounds afterwards, and then celebrate with your supporters. Enjoy the day. You really have deserved it. Graduates, I'd like to spend a couple of minutes to mention your supporters, your family, your friends, and the many people you may have long forgotten. You may not have noticed it at the time, but they have made your lives immeasurably easier. From simple acts to taking you to school and cooking your meals, through helping you choose which subjects to study, helping with homework, and which university to attend. All the way to providing a shoulder to cry on when things weren't going well, and of course, celebrating with you on days like today. And to your teachers throughout your education, and particularly my colleagues at the university, who have guided you and helped you gain the knowledge to enable you to be able to sit here today. It's no exaggeration to say that for me and for my colleagues, there's no more significant nor more proud an occasion in our calendar than a graduation ceremony. So family, friends, colleagues, on behalf of the university, can I extend my thanks and gratitude for all the individual support you've given our students over the course of their study. You absolutely share in the successes we celebrate today. I am personally extremely grateful. And graduates, will you therefore now join me and take this opportunity to publicly express your thanks to all of those who have helped you along the way. Thank you. Graduates, today is one of the milestones in your life. It's an event that gives you a chance to reflect on and to celebrate your educational achievements to date, and the award of a degree in particular. It's a milestone that is very good at letting us know how far you have come, but it's pretty poor at telling us how far you have remaining until you reach your destination, or even what that destination might be. So here you sit, well aware of where you have come from and how you got here, but probably unsure of where you're going next, yet alone how you will get there. Some of you may feel excitement in working out where you want to get to and in mapping out the most appropriate route. However, I suspect that many of you find this a very daunting prospect, and that's okay, and only natural as you move into the uncertain landscape outside of the university. You've gained a couple of things throughout your life, enhanced by your time here at the University of Lincoln, and together they can be used on your journey to what I'm sure will be a very bright future. Firstly, you have a set of tools that combine to provide a guidance system that will help you decide the best route to take. And secondly, a set of travelling companions who enable you to take the more difficult and unexplored paths. As you make your journey, you will come to a number of forks in the road, or in other words, opportunities. You will need to decide whether or not to take them. Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, once said, "Rarely are opportunities presented to you in a perfect way. Opportunities, the good ones, are messy, confusing, and hard to recognise. They're risky, they challenge you. But this should not worry you. You have the tools to recognise which opportunities to grasp, which fork in the road is best to take, in effect, your own guidance system. This is built on the subject knowledge you have gained from studying for a qualification at a renowned university. Your subject knowledge is scaffolded with other skills, the ability to think critically, to marshal evidence and examine it from multiple viewpoints, and then to combine the evidence with your judgment to make the most appropriate decisions. You will be able to make the right choices at each junction you come across. And if for some reason the choice was wrong, you have the flexibility, agility, and wisdom to plot a correcting course. I stated earlier that many people have helped you on your journey to date. A number of these folk will accompany you on the next stage of your journey. Some, including friends you've made here at Lincoln, will stay with you for a very long time. I would encourage you to continuously seek new companions. As you travel through life, find those that can help you plot new courses and traverse tricky terrain. In return, help others. With others, journeys are more pleasant, experiences more varied, and obstacles more easily overcome. Take care not always to choose companions that are similar to yourself. Diversity of thought leads to better discussions, better decisions, and in time, better destinations. As you travel, remember where your home is too. Wherever you go and whatever you do, this city and this university will always welcome you back. We will always be interested to hear how you are doing. So please do keep in touch. Graduates, it's been our great pleasure and indeed our enormous privilege to watch each and every one of you develop and grow in your time with us here. Please accept my warmest congratulations on your successes we are celebrating today. With the skills and talents you have at your disposal, you have the potential to discover new routes and to travel far. Travel far and travel well. Thank you. And now, by the authority vested me by the university, I am pleased to confer upon you all the awards to which you are entitled.
Professor Libby John, Pro-Vice Chancellor and Head of College of Science, will present the graduates who are receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the Department of Geography. Honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Faye Claire Barfield. Joe Brooks Bates. Georgina Bolton. Holly Jade Carabine Tucker. Jessica Abby Cheel. Molly Elizabeth Cox. Morgan John Cutts. Charlotte Devlin. Matthew Gurnhill. Amelia Hodgson. Joshua Robert Kelman. Eloise Mashita. Max Mears. Sam Morgan. Gemma O'Donnell. Ella Pratley. Daniel Thomas Richardson. Emily Rowley. Keely Tipton. Charlie Weeks. Max Wilkinson. Degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography, Joseph Luke Houghton. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography, Amy Catherine Atkinson. Amy Baxter. Callum Bell. Shannon Conway. Scott Croxford. Thomas Edward Egerton. Amy Ann England. Ellen Katja Mary Feistner. Ben Fox. Amy Jessica Gilbert. James Hawke. Reese Hutchinson. Molly Ann Lowry. Lauren Minshall. Isaac Payne. Sophie Pearman. Rohit Pilapa. Christopher Anthony Pugh. Phoebe Pullen. Daniela Elizabeth Reeve. Alexander Robinson. Joseph Sexton. Eleanor Smelt. Joshua Spindley. Charlie Philip Neil Starbuck. Jessica Ellen Thomas. Jonathan Thomas. Ethan Gareth Umbo. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving research awards from the Department of Life Sciences. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical and Medical Science for their thesis, elucidating the molecular mechanisms of CAL-R and CD47 in myelodysplastic syndromes, myoproliferative neoplasms. Christian Bozeman. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Life Sciences for their thesis, Forensic Anthropology and Truth-Seeking in Guatemala, Gillian Fowler. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology for their thesis, Evaluating the Impact of Alternative Antimicrobials on Biofilms Formed by Clostridium perfringens, May Omogbarali. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving postgraduate awards from the Department of Life Sciences. Degree of Master of Science in Bioveterinary Science by Research, Alice Buckner. Fatima Parza. Degree of Master of Science in Life Sciences by Research, Kirsten Morgan Hill. Degree of Master of Science in Clinical Animal Behaviour, Lucy Bennett. Degree of Master of Biosciences in Biochemistry, Peter Marples. Thomas Jonathan Rowe. Degree of Master of Biosciences in Biomedical Science, Katie Bailey. Alex Bamping. Grace Barnes. Natasha Marie Clark. Daniel de Azevedo. Christopher Dean. Lewis Duke. Natasha Fairfield. Maya Hicken. Courtney Jackson. Claire Leversige. Birgit Owusu. Rachel Shakespeare. Degree of Master of Biosciences in Bioveterinary Science, Corenza Atkins. Alice Elizabeth Bide. Gemma Curry. Degree of Master of Biosciences in Zoology, Joshua Joel Tucker. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the Department of Life Sciences. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Animal Behaviour and Welfare, Ellie Anderson. Jade Caitland Ayres. Ellie Barrett. Olivia Rachel Bennett. Esme Bryant. Philippa Megan Burgess. Sarah Bygraves. Rianne Champion. Charlotte Creasy. Danielle Alice Dakin. Samuel Douglas. Charlotte Eady. Katie Louise Eggleton. Katie Emma Hartley. Phoebe Helen Katsouris. Reagan L. Kirkland. Gabrielle Lewis. Lily May Offord. Lucy Samantha Parker. Catherine Poppy Charlotte Reeson. Adele Rosalind Khan Spain. Roisin Wade. Megan Watson. Emily Tanya Westergaard Belcher. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Animal Behaviour and Welfare with Science Foundation Year, Ashton A. Pierce. Helena Maria Shasherba. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Amy Jo Buell. Eleanor Louise Booker. Ellie Bravington. Elise Don. James Patrick Doody. Emily Elizabeth Gage. Charlotte Mary Godino. Benjamin Malcolm Kershaw. Joshua Lawrence. Callum David Lip. Casey Roberts. Acacia Simpson. Lauren Stanny. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Biology, Matthew Atkinson. Callum Jack Balcom. Alicia Beckett. Matthew Bennett. Neve Carter. Ella Catley. Catherine Lauren Cooper. Luke Alistair Crosby. Cora Dawson Jones. Niels Haggett King. Kane Ingram. Isabel Kybird. Rosie May Longmore. Connor MacDonald. Emily McKeith. Jordan Padley. Catherine Alice Paternoster. Amelia Florence Rickson. Kira May Robinson. Rohit Romi. Ryan Schofield. Phoebe Thomas. Jade Thurston. Rosie Elizabeth Troop. Catherine Walker. Christopher Paul Warburton. Thomas White. That concludes the first part of the presentation of awards.
we call upon alumna of the Department of Geography, Mrs. Bailey Tate, to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends. It is my absolute honour to be back here in this grand setting on what I hope is truly a day to remember for you all. It has only been a few years since I finished my degree and since I sat in those very seats, eagerly awaiting to take my moment on this stage. So it's not too hard for me to imagine the pride, excitement and relief that I'm sure many of you are feeling right now. Every one of your journeys to this very moment will have been unique. Each of you will have faced your own personal challenges, rejections, successes, and unexpected twists and turns. Yet here you all are today, receiving your awards with a whole cathedral of people to cheer you on. Today is a chance for you to celebrate the immenseness of what you have spent years working hard to achieve. Being asked to speak today has given me the opportunity to reflect upon my own journey and the things I've learned along the way, which I hope to share with you as you begin the next chapter of your lives. I wonder how many people here knew what they wanted to be when they were 5 years old. Well, I did. I knew with absolute certainty that I wanted to be a princess cowgirl. If you're not sure what that role entails, then don't worry, as to this day, neither do I. Through the years, I constantly changed my mind, giving my wonderfully supportive and encouraging parents some form of mental whiplash. Perhaps some of the parents and guardians here today can relate. It was only when I came to the University of Lincoln that I discovered my true calling. I studied geography, and over 3 years, my lecturers taught me about our incredible planet, piecing together a multitude of complex interactions and processes that literally make our world turn. Unfortunately, alongside the awe-inspiring lessons came the reality check that we're in a very urgent and pivotal moment for our world. At the end of my studies, I knew that I wanted to spend my life fighting for every animal, for us, and for the place we all call home. I was lucky enough to be elected Vice President Campaigns and Environment at the Students' Union. It was the people there, specifically my 2 mentors, that helped me take my passion and shape it into change. I now work at Essex Wildlife Trust, developing and delivering campaigns that inspire thousands of people to take action for nature. I'm now also a trustee for the British Dragonfly Society. My career has given me so many opportunities, such as being interviewed alongside Chris Packham, multiple TV and radio appearances, and amazing wildlife encounters. But most of all, I get to use the knowledge that I learned right here in Lincoln and the passion instilled in me by my lecturers, friends and mentors to make positive change in the world. You're all about to embark on a new adventure, a new chapter of your lives and your careers. So from one Lincoln graduate to another, I'd like to share with you a few pieces of advice. Firstly, always surround yourself with people who know more than you. As you leave Lincoln's campus behind, don't let that be the end of your learning. Look around you and ask yourself, what can I learn from these people? Whether that's new colleagues or friends, never stop learning. My second piece of advice is that you are powerful, but we are even more powerful together. Individually, you are amazing. The fact that you are sat here today proves that. But our generation must face many challenges, and we can only overcome them by working together. And as my last piece of advice, whatever you do, give it everything you've got. Whether you want to be an astronaut, a vet, a climate scientist, or even a princess cowgirl. Be passionate, be relentless, be ruthless, but most importantly, be you. Once again, congratulations to you all. Enjoy today and good luck, although I'm sure you won't need it.
Professor Libby John will continue presenting the graduates receiving their awards this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the remaining graduates receiving first awards from the Department of Life Sciences. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science. Ronisa Avazi. Konstantina Folasadi Alifiraki Sikoni. Kimberly Allen. Jamal Aranye. Courtney May Ayers. Neve Baldwin. Serena Yasmin Bateman. Alexander Berry. Paramisha Bandari. Victoria Blake. Joshua Boone. Sarana Ioana Bran. Olivia Butcher. Lucy Eleanor Cleaver. Kyle Ellis Coati. Charlotte Amelia Davies. Emilio Michelle Davies. Evie Ann Constance Edwards. Alvin Egioze. Beatrice Evans. Lucy Fisher. Mia Fitzsimons. Eleanor Kate Fox. L. Natasha Gascoigne. Cameron Gawley. Swera Gull. Maliha Hafiz. Kaylee Sarah Hardisty. Alicia Michelle Harwood. Nathan Hayward. Jack James Eli Heaton. Wei Yin Hu. Katie Louise Hurst. Verity Hollyoak. Olivia Izzard. Christina Johnson. Eleanor Kendall Tolman. Konstantin Kozyrev. Jessica Mary Love. Paige Elizabeth Lowe. Sandra Metprothusaril. Isabel Florence Moby. Ethan Morrison. Catherine Palfreyman. Abigail Jane Patience. Mathusan Patpanathan. Zachary Penman. Kane Porter. Sana Qureshi. Alice Riches. Nastana Rizay. Ryan Slater. Emma Louise Sturdy. Holly Taylor. Thomas Edward Walker. Jack Watling. William Owen Wally. Leanne Vaughan Young. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science with Science Foundation Year, Elizabeth Menora Davis. Sophie Emerson. Rosemary Finnerty. Sahand Gorishi. Ellie Harrison. Oliver James Howard. Rebecca Ann Keyworth. Eleanor McGahey. Navajo Singh Basra. Nathanael Strugai. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Bioveterinary Science, Sarah Adam. Oliver Clark. Holly Beth Dolby. Charlotte Lucy Fox. Phoebe Freeman. Jessica Louise Frith. Isabella Tatrina Jablonska. Francesca Victoria Jane Leonard. Charlotte McKinley. Megan Reed. Anna Robjohns. Millie Shuttleworth. Anishka Suraya. Ellie Elizabeth Walker. Hannah Jade Wilson Henderson. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Bioveterinary Science with Science Foundation year, Jennifer Hersey. Kimberly Roach. Jasmine Wright. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Ecology and Conservation, Harry Davies. Amber Fox. Jack French. Cassidy Drew Petto. Alex Rhodes. Hannah Woods. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Biosciences, Wana Amwoka. Charlie Sparks. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Zoology, Michael David Austin. Ewan Batterham. Lucy Bennett. Leona Breen. Kate Chambers. Jade Lee Cook. Emily Crichton. Jake Philip Eagle. Sophie Charlotte Florence. Chloe Francis. Jessica Susan Galt. Daniel Matthew Green. Phoebe Hopewell Brown. Rhiannon Hunt. Connor Hutchings. Bethan Grace Murray. Amelia Lillian Wensleyan Page. Megan Parks. Benjamin Pavey. Olivia Price. Ruby Pullen. George Richardson. Pollyanna Scarborough. Eleanor Jane Short. Jessica Smart. Catherine Suzanne Swift. Deborah Thompson. Eden Wilmot. Al Ragg. Alice Yogasundram. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Zoology, Daniel George Hart. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Zoology with Science Foundation Year, Ashley Chilcott. Daisy Blue Driscoll. Andrew Gore. Kahira Gregory Rookwood. Hannah Mallon. Aaron Adam Nicholas Middlemass. Simone Morris. Emma Sharp. Mika Charlie Stewart. Anya van Hoevelen Treadwell. That concludes the presentation of awards this morning.
We now invite Mr. Joshua Boone to say a few words on behalf of those graduating this morning.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends. I'd first like to acknowledge the immense honour bestowed upon me, enabling me to address you this morning and play a small part in offering our thanks to the university. I know that I'm not alone, and I say with complete sincerity that we would not be in the position today without the time and dedication from the faculty and staff. Whether your academic journey starts or ends here today, reaching that milestone wouldn't be possible without the University of Lincoln, and it's something we can be undoubtedly proud of. It's often moments of celebration that best shed a light on the sacrifices and challenges that we've overcome to reach them, and today is no different. It would be a disservice to the achievement we have made if we didn't acknowledge that this was an atypical university experience, littered with hurdles and ones that we've all overcome. Without the determination of the university to not simply accept the new normal, we wouldn't have been back to face-to-face teaching as soon as we'd like to, and that's what we all came here to do. The rest of my cohort, I believe that we're all acutely aware of the difficulty of studying amid the pandemic, but we've each persevered, and so today should be in celebration of this perseverance. I'm confident in saying that throughout our time here, we've probably learnt much about ourselves as we have about the course that we've studied, which is often more than we bargained for, but this is what grounds us. A society living and studying, surrounded by centuries of history and pride here in the city, which is unique and something we can all be proud of. It's easy to focus on individual achievement, but there are no individuals here. Each and every person present is supported not only by their peers and the people at home, both family and friends, who each make sacrifices that allow us to be here today. And on behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend my thanks to them. Whether you know what your future holds yet or not, each of us can look back here today at the achievement we have made with our heads held high, warmed by the knowledge that we have proved our resilience and are truly able to overcome everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua. Well done. Well done. Our ceremony is now drawing to its close. Our thanks go to our guests for the support they have given to the university and its students over the years. We hope you will continue to be in touch. We also hope that you, our graduates, will keep in touch through the alumni network, not only with each other, but also with your university, and watch its future progress with pride as we will watch yours. As graduates, I invite you to take your rightful places in the academic procession as we move from the Cathedral across to the castle grounds, where the alumni celebration reception has been prepared for everyone here. This is your day. If you ever have cause to doubt yourself over the coming years, remind yourself of today and the fact that you were here graduating despite the difficulties of the last 3 years. Reassure yourself that you have demonstrated an ability to adapt, to deal with new situations and challenges, and still to achieve your objectives. All that now remains is for me to express the university's best wishes to you in the words of an old Celtic blessing. May the road rise up before you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may your God hold you in the hollow of his hand. My congratulations to you all. Well done.
Our ceremony is now concluded. The academic procession will leave the platform and make its way through the Great West Door and across Castle Square. As it passes, our new graduates will themselves take their places in the procession and leave the cathedral. As they do so, please stay in your places and give them a final round of applause before you join them in the castle grounds. Please, All rise for the full academic procession.